Hey guys, Spectrum Minecraft here, and I'm bringing you guys a Minecraft Xbox 360 edition tutorial on how to make the exact mob grinder that I use in my Let's Play series. And I'm going to show you guys how. So this is the design that we're making. I'm going to go build it over there, but first of all I'll just show you how this works if you don't think that you'll need the whole tutorial and you know how this stuff works good enough. But I will do the beginner version as well. So basically, you guys, what we have here is the general just spawning pads where they walk in here. It's one down. You don't exactly need that because the mobs still die, or they can't get out of the water once they fall in. And then they keep following this way until they get into lava, and then they take quite a bit of damage, but if it's on hard mode, they will survive. I think medium mode they should survive too. When they get up here, they'll flow down and then end up right here with less health, and then when you kill them, their stuff floats out like that. So let's get this thing started, guys. What we're gonna do is I just want to get rid of this grass here just so that I have a straight building path that's straight just like this, and I think that's as a straight line. You guys are gonna be building this underground because this is a tutorial for an underground mob grinder that you could use underground, obviously. But so what we're gonna do is, this is where your spawning pad is gonna be. So the big room with the water that was at the start of the last thing here. So you're gonna want this to be up a bit, so that you can have the general paths flowing out below it. Once you get it to that height, you're gonna have it sides like this that are little indents, and then it goes 8 out on every side. 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that was 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go to this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was sort of weird actually, but so then you'll have this little thingy going around. You guys can make it too tall if you want, so it's actually this tall, and then the actual floor is up at this height. But it doesn't matter. I'm gonna have it at the lower height here just to save some time, because I want to make this a quick and easy to follow tutorial, because I'm gonna show you guys one side of this and you just copy that on all the other sides. So it's really not that difficult to follow, and this thing is for having mobs spawning underground so that then they can carry up to and put the places that you want them to be. So this is what one of the sides is gonna look like. Then you're gonna get a bucket of water, put some water right there like that so that it flows them right to there. And the last part is, since you're digging this underground, you won't be putting walls in. Instead you'll be digging to about the walls here. How do we do this? So like that, and then you have the wall come out behind, whoops, like that, and then you'd have the roof here, and then you do have the big place down here. Alright, so guys, once you have that done, basically you're gonna want to do this on all the sides, of course. Have that filled in with the roof around it. But now we're getting to the spot where you have the where you're carrying the mobs to the thing that lifts them up. It's a water elevator. So let's see. So you can have these, you can have a bunch of these underground, and you can link them all together with water. And I'm going to show you guys that there are two ways that you can split the thing here. If you put two waters, obviously it doesn't work because it flows back like that. So what you're going to have to do is either put signs here, whoops, and then start another stream on the other side. Like, just fill that in quick, and then start another stream so that it goes like that. But I don't really like this design because the mobs get stuck back here. They try not to move, so instead the most efficient way to go, if you have the space for it, is just having it a block under so that the mobs are always stuck and being pulled in the constant stream of water. So right there, and then the water should end right there. So this is where the mobs are gonna start going up. So you're gonna want to have just like that so that the mobs flow under here, and then of course the walls on the sides, but not too fast, guys. We're not gonna put walls on the back yet, because actually we will here, but what you're going to want to do is when you're making this, you're going to have lava back there. So you're going to go to here, then dig 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you're going to put lava at the back of that. And what this does is it kills the spiders. I'm sorry guys, I should have probably told you this earlier, that this actually doesn't work with spiders. You're going to have to kill them. So the spiders float to here, and then they're killed in the lava, but spiders are pretty useless anyways, and all they do is block up the grinder and sometimes actually fully stop mobs from coming out of this thing. So now we're gonna have the water elevator. You can have this go, usually I have this 25 blocks up, but that's for best results, but you can have it as many as you want, or as little as you want if you want. So water here, so that when the mobs flow up, they get hurt in the water. Well, not when they're flying, I guess. But they get hurt in the lava, but then they fly up through the water, so they do survive. And then now here's the part where you want the top of this thing to be signs, and then where you start your stream going, you're gonna want this part you might have to do as I did. This is the best way to do this part. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then make that flow out like that, and this part like this. And now let's go put some water at the back there, so it flows to there, so that the mobs, when they're coming through the stream, they float up like this, and then they immediately start getting pushed like this. So if that made any sense for you guys. Now what we're going to want to do is, instead of separating like with signs, because that's dumb and we've seen that doesn't really work very well, so now we're going to go like this. Keep it moving underground, sort of. Keep it moving lower. And now you can have this little highway, I guess I'm going to call it, going for as long as you want, but it will need to keep going down and down until you're going to get to a spot where you want to collect it. So you want a little, this is the way I do it. There's really so many ways to do this, but the way that I think, or I like best, is you have a little spot that you sit in. It's a bit lower than the ground. You have 2 bars there, so you just see the mob's feet when they flow in, and then you're going to have signs on either side like this, and then you're going to go to the corner of the sign and put a sign down so it blocks off the water from coming into here and making your life miserable. And you put water at the back there. That didn't work. I need to put it at the very back there, and now the mobs flow to here and you can kill them and get their XP. So I'm going to show you guys how this thing works. So let's go get some spawn eggs and spawn me a creeper, and then hopefully it will go inside there. So say there was water in this one and it got pushed into here. Now it's flowing down the stream of water. It can't get out. I was trying to swim back. Whoops, maybe I should have made the walls a bit higher. Okay. Well, one of the creepers got away, but I'll just spawn one into the water here. So pretend that didn't happen. We got another creeper here. Test subject 2. He's rolling down here. See, so oh man, he's trying to get out. He knows he's screwed. He's jumping. Oh yeah, and you should have the roof like this so that they can't jump. So see what happens is he almost died, but then he started swimming up the waterfall thingy that I got here. Now he's moving down. Hopefully he doesn't jump out. Please don't jump out, Billy. Okay, well, whatever. So he keeps flowing to here. Test subject number 3. Oh yeah, he's still with us. So, and then they just pile up here. And when you hit them, they don't want to explode because technically you're not right beside them. On hard mode, actually, they still are quite a bit of hits, even if they've been through the lava. But if you have a sword, it kills them easily. Or you could add in a lava blade to help you out. However that works. See, all this stuff flows down. This guy had full health, so he might not die for a while. But the XP flows down. Same with the drops. I don't think that last guy dropped anything. Okay, there we go. See, this stuff floats down. Well, if they drop stuff, it would float down just like that spawn egg did. So anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and it helped you out. If it did help you out, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. Any questions, just ask me in the comment section below. Spectrum out.